Right, so this is a member of our brass family, and it has valves, like most of the brass instruments have, and then it has a mouthpiece. So if we take a look at the valve, they actually do come out. This is what a valve looks like. It has holes in it, and there's a purpose for those valves. So when you are playing a brass instrument, you are locked into certain notes, such as this. And those are the only ones you can get on that fingering. So I didn't play any valves. So that air goes straight through and comes out the bell. When you are pressing a valve, though, it adds some length to the tubing. It goes through here, then it has to go back through, and then it goes up and out the bell. So that tubing adds some possibilities for us to play easier. So that's the reason that the valves have the holes in them. It allows the air to pass through these other slides. So how do we play a brass instrument? I've heard lots of people say, we just blow into it. Well, if I blow into it, nothing comes out. If I blow and I wiggle the valves, let's see. Still, I have no sound coming out. So the trick to these instruments is that you have to use your lips. So you're going to put your lips together like you're saying the letter M, and then you're going to blow through them, and you are not going to separate your lips. So when you do it, it should sound like this. And that's what the actual instrument is your lips. These are like big amplifiers. Kind of changes the sound a little bit, but that's what it is actually playing. That's what causes the vibration, because all music is vibration. So that's how we change our notes. The valves help us get those different pitches in lower ranges and stuff, though. Makes it sound a whole lot better. So we have we put that buzz with it. See if you can recognize this song. Any ideas? It was Data Data. Great job listening. Alright, this here is the French horn. It is about 14 feet if it were completely unrolled. And just like our trumpet, it does have valves here. And on the back, if I turn it around, you'll notice that unlike the trumpet valves that go up and down and have the holes, these are a little bit harder to take out, so I won't take them out. But these go side to side. If we look right in here, you'll see that they are going side to side instead of up and down. So for that reason, these are called rotary valves, because they rotate. Most of the time, the French horn does have their hand in the bell. Part of that is to help with tuning. Part of it is because of tradition. Because a long time ago, they didn't have the valves, and they would have slides that they would take out that were called crooks, and those would allow them to change what notes they could play. So we have just the regular horn, no valves at all. We'd have these notes. But we don't want to have to play up high to get all the steps all the time. So every crook that they had would be like a valve. So if I add this valve, it's like I added a different crook. I would still only have those same notes. be playing up high to get those steps. So they decided, I don't really want to do that. So instead, they started kind of changing what they did a little bit so they didn't have to play up so high. So I'm just going to change my hand position a little bit and see if I can change it so we get those steps down lower. So let's see. So when I did that, I was able to get all those steps. And because of that, maybe the music doesn't sound quite like it does now, but it might have sounded similar to what we know nowadays. So let's see if we can play a song on it. What song was that? If you said Button, you must wonder, you are correct. Great listening.